Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and the truth is diverse instead of out there, as diverse X-Files is moving forward at Disney with Ryan Coogler in charge. Yip-ee. Christ help us all. So first announced by series creator Chris Carter last March, now it is again said the new diverse X-Files is moving forward with Disney and Black Panther director Ryan Coogler. And for people wondering, why is Chris Carter talking about it? He obviously has no problem with it. No, it just means Disney have told him, oh, we're going to reboot your franchise because we now own it. You can bugger off. You're going to have no say in this. So let's have a look. We get word from Bloomberg via IGN that Disney, who now owns the property as a result of the purchase of Fox, is eyeing a new version of X-Files from Black Panther director Ryan Coogler, thought to be a potential reboot. While IGN questions, however, what form that will take remains to be seen, Chris Carter previously confirmed the new X-Files will feature a diverse cast. All that means is it's not going to star anyone white. At least no good white people. It's been 30 years since X-Files began filming in Vancouver, said Chris Carter, when he appeared on CBC's On the Coast with Gloria Marakanko. I just spoke to a young man, Ryan Coogler, who is going to remount the X-Files with a diverse cast. So he's got his work cut out for him because we covered so much territory. Right there you hear Chris Carter saying, we covered so much territory. He's not talking about just the alien stories and the ghost stories and the creature stories and all that stuff. He's talking about we've had a diverse cast from the beginning of the show to the end. It was always diverse. And of course people try and say no, it never was, none of the main cast. Yes, it was. So in addition to developing the Marvel Black Panther movie, Coogler is also behind the Creed movies. I like the way you say that. Creed movies, with a fourth in the franchise in development starring Michael B. Jordan. Coogler only filmed the first movie in the Creed. He didn't direct the second one. Michael B. Jordan directed the third one, and he's meant to be directing the fourth one. So I don't know why they're saying Coogler is the man behind the Creed movies. He's behind the first Creed. Coogler also produced the LeBron James Space Jam: A New Legacy, which I believe flopped, and Judas and the Black Messiah, which I also believe flopped and was not received well. His upcoming projects are said to include Wrong Answer and Scenes for Minors, and, if you get this, and a Black Panther spin-off has been in development for Disney Plus for some time, which includes the recently announced Wakanda animated series. So you're going to get an animated series of Black Panther and some sort of spin-off Black Panther. A Black Panther without Black Panther. Jeez. Why? Then they said, as we previously noted when X-Files returned with season 11 in 2018, Gillian Anderson said she was done with the franchise. And an episode saw the controversial reveal that Scully's son is not Mulder's and blah blah blah, and it went on and on and on. But this idea of, oh, now we're going to bring back X-Files and we're going to make it for, you've guessed it, the modern audience, the Disney audience, i.e. we're going to use the X-Files brand name to try and boost subscribers for Disney Plus, because that's all they're going to do with this thing. It's going to be the most diverse thing you've ever seen. Probably going to be black and gay and lesbian and alphabet people everywhere. And the only villains won't even be aliens, they'll be white people. Because that's what Disney like to do nowadays. No such thing as an evil black person, but by God, those whiteys can be horrendous. Why do we want a remake, reboot, reimagining, diversified, inclusionized version of the X-Files? Just leave it alone. Can you not come up with your own ideas anymore? It's so head melting to see all these properties and they just constantly, well, let's just remake that, but we'll just change the cast to look like this. No, come up with your own ideas. And the X-Files was so perfectly timed when it came out. There was no way they could capture all these things on camera phones and stuff. How are you going to do that now? That's the one thing I hate about when you bring shows and movies and stuff like that to now. When you watch these films and stuff, you go, well, hang on. Now they could just record whatever's happening on their phones. Is it case closed? Well, look, there it is. Done. But then, of course, they're going to shove all this messaging in there. And you know they're going to do it. It's not just going to be a diverse cast. It's going to be this, I was held down. They put me in the basement not because I'm spooky mold or something, because I'm black. It's going to be that type of crap. And it's just annoying. It truly is. There was some fantastic black characters in X-Files. Look at Mr. X. The one you stick your little X on the window, shows up. Yes, it was a white dude to start with, but then he vanished. And we got the other character. And he was a great character. But no, now they just want to remake it. May not be a Mulder and Scully, maybe some other names, but you know it's just gonna be unmitigated crap put in front of us. That they're just gonna they're gonna do to it what Paramount and CBS has done to Star Trek. It's not gonna be Star Trek. It's not gonna be the X-Files. It's literally name and name only that the show will be connected. Because it's not going to look like the X-Files. It's not going to sound like the X-Files. It's not going to feel like the X-Files. It's going to feel like a Disney Plus show. Because that's exactly what it's going to end up being. And I, for sure, am not down for that. And won't be watching it. So, with that, I will leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.